Is this thing on? Hello, hello, hello. Okay, hello, hello. I need to do this. Okay. Today is February the 1st. We are at the new year. And I wrote this song. What? I want to say, let me just change the camera angle. This is probably better now. I wrote this song maybe 8 years ago, 9 years ago. And I worked with a friend of mine on the vocals, but we were never able to get it out, like release the song the way I wanted it to, due to a lot of different constraints and problems. And so it's been sitting, it's been essentially rotting in my archives, my hard disks. I said, you know what? I need to revisit it. I need to remake it. I need to make it sound as modern as possible. And yeah, finally paid its dues. Also, if you're hearing some background noise, it is I'm boiling some tea. I'm making some tea for myself. I apologize for the probable I don't know noise. So here's the song, and I'm going to be remaking it at some point.
Pages among these words, something lost and found again. Broken angels, flawless foils. Will this end before dawn calls your name? Forlorn memories, perfect dreams, all you see in a lifetime torn, untouched heartbeats, flailing leaves, endless trains of thoughts and words. With this moment something shines. Let me close my eyes and see that this world is burning and tides are turning. I see your faceless soul in these sheets, scarred by reason and fueled by senses, like the story I feel incomplete. Halo, helmet, like and dark. I picked my side long ago. Pages scattered through my dreams. My words give me wings to fly. With this moment, something burns. Come and close my eyes and see that this world is burning and tides are turning.
Let me fetch my tea. Okay. All right. Got the tea situation handled. Now show can go on. So first things first, this version of the song didn't have any guitars because the friend of mine who sang, who is not the vocalist here, by the way, but this is just a demo, wasn't a huge fan of like metal stuff or rock stuff. He was mostly a fan of, soul and pop. So even though this is not at all anything relatively even close to soul, let me fix the angle of this. I tried to do my best to respect what she wanted to have in the song. All right. Now I think this song was in B minor, right? Hold on. Let me put this here. Actually, no, let me put it on me. It's easier, I think. I really need a second camera for these things. Okay. Anything. Okay. Let's listen. Da do dee dee do dee. Do do do. It's an inversion of a B minor. It's an inversion of a B minor. We have an inverted B minor situation. See what I'm doing here? It's I don't want to change anything about this. I mean, I don't really hate it. Let's just play over it. Hold on. This for time. Now the reason that like the instrument sounds super funky is because I don't have the stems anymore. This is a long time ago. So I just used one of the websites to separate the stems. It didn't do a perfect job, but it got what I wanted. So let's work on the intro for now. I'm gonna create some kind of a separation here. Add it arranger here so we don't confuse what I'm writing with what was there originally. Pinky Pinky is gonna be the piano. So piano, maybe I'll layer it later. So one thing I think I need to do is some extra low. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make an octave of this. So I like it. There we go. Now I need to make it a little. I need to make it pop. I need to make it pop a little bit more. What do I have? I need some. You know what? Something I haven't used in probably forever is Halion. Halion has some really good like string stuff. String. What do we have here? Oh, it's a mixture. Okay. Strings pad. What is strings pad? Remember strings. Not what I wanted, but okay. But that was nice. Silk. I don't hate this, but okay. Slow ensemble. String pad. And taiko drum? White playback strings. Very 80. I want something a little more ambiance. Cinematic strings? This is cinematic strings. Okay. Let's duplicate this here for now, just to here. What is happening? Did I change the key here? So this is +1. This is C minor. Okay. I don't remember anything about this. All right. So if it's in C minor, it should be good. So I like this. We don't need we don't need these lows here. We need these notes to be slightly longer so they stay. This. But probably, what is this other? You know what? I'm gonna keep this. Hold on. It creates a little bit of an annoyance. I like it. So let's build this. Do I have your texture, contour, effects? Do you have any sort of a distortion thing? Um, let's add a little bit of distortion to the piano. It feels something that I could imagine doing. Now we'll keep. I made this. I need you to be the color. In this page on this something Unless one will listen or don't cause your name. Alright, you know what? I'm not gonna do the arpeggio, I'm gonna do chords. 1, 2, 2, 2. This page on chords. Something lost and found a broken ache. Well, listen. Calls you. There we go. In this page, flawless foils will this end before dawn calls your name. I think the chord is the same here, but if we're here, we need a very like an absolute beast of a drums situation. I think here's ultimate heavy, here's crim. I'm gonna use crims for this. Go for this one. Oh man, this tea is good. This tea is life-saving. All right. Loading? Come on. So we got the drums. Because I don't remember the proper keying. Why is my contact size quickly? There we go. We're going back to general MIDI. There we go. Perfect dreams, all you see in a lifetime torn, untouched heartbeats flailing leaf. What did they play that time? Hey Vix, up, what's up? What's up, buddy? Alright, let's do this. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. There we go. Those are going to be our foundation now. Now the question is, yeah, I think it's got to be a close hi-hat. 1, 2. I don't remember where the close. This was a close hi-hat. Okay, let's go for this. There we go. Can we open it? They played. Oh my god, I don't remember. Okay. This needs to be an F sharp, which is an F sharp. Okay. So why is it not sounding as good as I should? Hearing it. Right hand, left handed. Am I wrong? Oh yeah, this is actually earlier. Is it like this? No. So it's a dot. It's a dot situation. These are all dots. How come I don't remember? I need some kind of an indicator here. Like this. Something a little bit. Yes. Don't have to do all dots. Sound good when you have some variations. Yeah, but I think I'm first gonna try to see if I can rewrite the like the 10 year ago version and then make some variations. But you're right. China. Here's a Tom situation. There we go. So this is usable now. Now we can try to create what Vic calls correctly variations. All right. Let's turn on the vocals.
In these pages, among these words, something lost and found again, broken angels.
Honestly, sounds good. Sounds good so far.
This end before dawn calls your name. Forlorn memories, perfect dreams. All you see in a lifetime torn. Untouched heartbeats, flailing leaves, endless trains of thoughts and words.
There we go. Now here is where you come in, Vic. Need your touch here. As long as it's in C minor, I might change it to B minor. I don't know. Also, I kind of need some. Here I have some lo-fi drums.
In these pages.
What if I hold on? What if I reuse the old lo-fi drums from the project?
In these pages, among these words, something lost and found again, broken angels, flawless foils. Will this end before dawn calls your name? Forlorn men.
Is the tom in the middle that sounds weird in the drums. Really?
Memories, perfect dreams.
In the new one or in the recording?
All you see in a lifetime torn, untouched heartbeats, flailing leaves, endless trains of thoughts and words.
Here? A lot. Yeah, this has a lot of reverb. But what if we do this? This is closer to what I think is happening there. Dun, dun, dun. So it's 1, 2, 3. So the last one should be a double fit. Oh, the last one should be like a flam situation. There we go. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna use this lo-fi situation from the beginning of the song. It's got some character to it, and it keeps track of the old days. Put it here. Where was it? Where did I paste it? From 1.5. Wonder it was out of sync. There we go. In this pages,
among these words, something lost and found again, broken angels.
what about a drum fill before the start of the blue drum pattern? I think I'm gonna use it for verse 2. When the chorus ends, I think I'm gonna use it for verse 2, I think. You mean here, I know, but I think it has more impact. Instead of going here, using it in the beginning of verse 2 where I sing. Why is it happening with this camera?
Untouched heartbeats, flailing leaves, endless trains of thoughts and
I know, you mean here.
before
Like here, for
dawn
example.
calls your name.
Right? But I preferred this to begin like a direct beginning and then add the fill thingy for verse 2.
Forlorn memories, perfect dreams, all you see in a lifetime torn, untouched heartbeats, flailing leaves, endless trains of thoughts and words.
Now here, what I don't know. Is it like, does it go to right? It's open hi-hat. Okay, I can do that. So what is it? What is? Yeah, but if you agree, if you will put it before verse 2, makes sense. Leave it clean at the start. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. So let's here I can probably hold on.
Thoughts and words, with this moment, some
I think I need the dotted here thing too.
thoughts and words, with this moment, something shines. Let me close my eyes and see that this
And then we go crazy with the toms and everything here. So this is the foundation. We are imagining that our drummer is left-handed here.
With this moment, something shines. With this moment, something shines. Let me close my eyes and see.
Here I can go crazy.
That this world is
Did I play?
that this world is
There we go.
that this world.
Go back to my hand.
That this world is that this world is
And I want to have the kick here too. And here as well.
that this world is
Perfect. So here. Dun, 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 dun. This last one can also be. Actually, this one can also have a little bit of a bell action here. Bell, bell. Do I have a bell here?
that this world is burning.
There we go, and we go to the chorus now. All right, I'm not gonna add a bass track, Vic, if you're still here, because I just want you to play on it, you know, hot seat and all. Although I'm thinking of changing its key. It's in C minor. It's a weird key. It has like all of the flats, all of the sharps. The vocal is a bit dry. Let's fix it.
In these pages, among these words, something
That isn't probably.
lost and found again, broken in.
Let's go for something very standard.
Angels thought
Go for a bit of a triple situation.
less foils. Will this end before dawn calls your name? For in these pages, among these words, something lost and found again, broken angels, flawless foils. Will this end before dawn calls your name?
Nose tight, just fix B. Boom.
Forlorn memories, perfect dreams, all you see in a lifetime form. Untouched heartbeats, flailing leaves, endless trains of thoughts and words. With this moment, something shines. Let me close my eyes and see that this world is burning and tides are turning. I see
Take care, Vic.
your faceless
Thank you for stopping by. See you soon, buddy. Hello? Signal? Can you please give me some kind of a frequency here? Hello? What is happening? Why isn't my guitar being detected? What is happening here? Is it like a really? Is the gain thing? Come on. Maybe the battery is running out. Okay. Give me a couple stereo ins for the guitars. I am so disorganized. It's fine though.
These pages, among these words, something lost and found again, broken edges, flawless forms. Will this end before dawn calls your name? Forlorn memories, perfect dreams. All you see in a lifetime. Untouched heartbeats, endless strings of thoughts and words.
So what are the chords here?
Something shines. Let me close my eyes and see the thoughts and words. With this moment, something shines. Let me close my eyes and see that this world is burning and tides are turning.
Oh, hold on.
Heartbeats flailing leaves, endless strings of thoughts and words. With this moment, something shines. Let me close my eyes and see.
Okay, so I see what's happening here. Very, 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 very weird chords. Just saying. Let's go. Not even well tuned. Let me record this again with more confidence, because this did not have any confidence. Okay. Okay. Now we get to the chorus. Like the input gain needs to be very high for this guitar. I think the battery is running out of juice. No problem though, no problem. It is what it is. This is still a tracking situation, and the priority is just on moving forward fast as possible. Let's bust them out. And make them the color of the guitar. Right? What happened? What? Sometimes. Here we have strings, we have drums, we have a ton of guitars. It's gonna be crazy. All right, let's see the drums first. Oh, it really goes crazy. That's a real nice fill. Okay, let's see if we can play it. Uh-oh, I have to get this call.